Favorite memories on the road with you? So there were a few. So this was in El Paso, Texas.
Okay.
You were the person who took me to El Paso. I'm new in America. I'm on the tour bus with Fluffy. And we get to this town. And El Paso at that time was this really interesting place where you were in America, but it really felt like you were experiencing a city in Mexico. Do you know what I mean? It had an interesting feel to it.
It is a border town.
It
is neighboring to Mexico.
Right. On this day, I remember I was trying to look for I was searching for a Foot Locker. This was years ago. We are talking 2012. Yeah.
Wow.
So this is 2012. So I remember I'm using Google Maps. Google Maps wasn't as sharp as it is today. So I'm using Google Maps and I go Foot Locker. I'm like, that's where people buy their shoes in America. I'm like, all right, Foot Locker. And Google Maps shows me a place. Without even thinking, I leave the tour bus that we're sleeping on and I just start walking. I just follow Google Maps. The more I'm walking, I'm like, wow, the people are getting more and more brown. As we walk, I'm like, all right, people are getting more and more brown. And then Google tells me to walk up onto some embankment, and next thing I know, but now there's this weird part where I'm essentially walking upstairs, and it looks like I'm going into a mall, I guess, but I'm walking upstairs, but very quickly the stairs are enclosed in there's a cage, you know what I mean? So you couldn't hop off the stairs on either side. Does this make sense?
Okay.
So I'm walking, and now there's a lot of people coming towards us and a lot of people going where we're going. So now it's the inertia of the crowd, and you're walking, then you're on a bridge, and I'm walking on the bridge, and I'm like, is that a river? What is happening right now? Where is this mall?
Oh my God.
And then as I walk down the bridge, I see a sign and it says, "Welcome to Mexico." Now, in my ignorant brain, I didn't know, because I've never walked across a border in my life. To me, borders happen at ports and at airports. And I'm just like, wait, what is it? Bienvenidos a Mexico. And I'm like, what? So now I'm walking, I'm like, oh shit, no, this is wrong. This is clearly wrong. So I turn around. Now I'm causing so much commotion in the flow that the border agents are there now. And then he's like, hey, come on. He's like, come on, vámonos. So I'm like, no, I'm sorry, it's the wrong. But I can't,
Foot Locker.
Yeah, I can't hop to the other side. I'm like, I'm trying to go to Foot Locker. And now they're pushing me. The crowd, everyone's pissed off at me, understandably. I'm trying to get to the other, I can't get to the, and finally I get down to where he is. And he's like, hey. And he's like, ándale. And I'm like, no, sorry, I don't speak Spanish. Hey man, I was trying to get to Foot Locker. And he's like, what? He's like, no, keep going. So I'm like, no, keep going. Wait, I can't go. I'm like, I can't go to Mexico. I'm Gabriel Iglesias. I can't go to Mexico. And then he's like, what? Come on. Then he's like, where's your passport? Then I was like, I don't have a passport. Then he's like, what? Then I'm like, no, not like that. I just don't have my passport with me. I didn't think. Then he's like, why don't you have your passport? Then I'm like, I don't travel with my passport when I go to Foot Locker. This is not a thing that I do. Yo, we stood there for 15 minutes. I sat there begging this man not to deport me to not my country. Because it's one thing to get deported to your country. It's another thing to get deported to not your country. And then I'd never done this before, and I have never done it since. I pulled out my phone and I said, wait. Let me Google me. And now I'm typing my name into Google. And I'm praying to God. I'm like, Google, you better not mess with me on this one. I'm like, Trevor Noah. And I hit it, and then my face comes up,